Hello everybody, welcome to the show. Bass and Bonsai, we're out on the water. What we're doing today, this is a little different. Put a video together about fishing out here today, but we're going to do a challenge right now. I'm challenging Olivia, who keeps running her mouth on me, talking about how I didn't catch 15 fish. Here's what the challenge is today. We're going to go back over, we started on the shallow side, did not have that great of luck. You know me and chatterbaits. So what we're doing is we're doing a chatterbait challenge, large versus small. I'm going to beat her bad. But we have our little ultralight kind of setup. These are the micros. And this thing actually catches fish. If you guys saw the video, it's from last week. It's the blade's starting to flake off, but that little bait will catch fish. To make this fair, we're doing bass. You have to catch bass, not crappie.
No, it's what would be fair for me is if I catch anything.
Okay, first person to catch a fish as we go over to the shallow side she's going to use the Micro Chatterbait. I'm using, and this is here's what she don't understand. I cannot hardly catch any fish on this color. That's the bhite Delight Jackhammer 1/2 ounce. I struggle with that color, so I'm going to use that color. She's using this one that actually caught a couple fish on last week. I think she maybe already caught a fish on the other video. I want to talk real quick about the rods. These are the Kind Conquerors. You guys probably heard me talking bad about the other ones I broke. I've had good luck with this one and this one. This is the 6.5 LBF. It is a 16th to 1/4 ounce rating. So that bait fits right into the little honey hole of it. Should work just great for that. That's the new Alpha's Air, and it casts. It feels very nice on this. And what I want to show you and talk about them is, you'll see guys talk about, they put up together, a lot of you guys that just start out in fishing or, just don't care, you just get rod and reels and you go throw whatever on your one rod or a couple rod and reels. But there's guys that sink a lot of time, effort, money, not necessarily money, but they'll take their time and set up a combo to throw specific type baits or size baits, stuff like that. And this is a perfect example of how balanced. I haven't balanced it or anything. The Alpha sits right on a 6'5", just BF model, bait finesse rod, and it's perfect for these little 1/8 ounce, almost any 1/8 ounce, even whether it be a crank. It's got enough give, it's got enough backbone to set the hooks on these smaller hooks, the single hook like a jig style hook, and just an awesome setup. And what you can also do with these little bitty, this reel is capable of throwing way down, like lighter than even the rating on the rod. But that is something to think about if you want to put together a combo to throw specific. Then also, what I'm using, oh yeah, this is my stoutest rod probably that I've ever bought for bass. Like, this is a heavy action Kind Conqueror, 6'10" heavy. Now I shortened the handle just a hair. I brought it even less than 6'10". But it says 3/8 to 3 ounces. I'm never probably going to throw anything 3 ounces on it. But 14 to 30 pound line, we have 15 pound test on it. But what I want to show you about this one, I did add some weight. I balanced that rod myself. Put this lightweight Aldebaran on it with the 1.5 ounces or almost 2 on this side. So a 4.5 ounce reel, 2 ounces. It's basically like fishing a perfectly balanced rod setup with a 6.5 ounce reel. But what that lets me do is it just, first of all, once I cast out, it casts the 1/2 ounce bait perfectly. But then as I'm reeling, it just keeps everything, what I feel is more sensitive. So anyway, I've wasted a lot of time. Let's get over here and take these two on the opposite ends of the spectrum. From your lightweight BFS, combo you put together to your heavy action combo, and let's just see who can catch the first fish. Doesn't even have to be a bass.
Show up.
Let's go. I'll wait for you to pass so you can go. All right, challenge starts now. Here we go. Can somebody win it that quick? Because we need to get out here. We're going to the movies. This challenge is
We're not going to the movies because you had us out here way too long.
No, we'll make it.
No, not by the time I want to take a shower.
We'll make it. Let's do this challenge. Come on. Focus, concentrate. Still though, even though I'm kind of in a hurry to catch fish, I want to reel that thing about as slow as I can.
Whoopsie daisy.
I really thought we would already caught a fish and put it into this video and been loaded up to go to the movies. So.
Oh shit, you can't do it that fast.
Who can't?
You can't load up that quick.
I can be loaded up real quick. 10 minutes. Think I can't? Want to challenge? That's be another challenge. We get done with this. I'll have you record it. How quick can you unload all of this crazy gear? Got one. Oh, come off. I had one. Oh, wait, was that another hit? I had one.
You're making a challenge with somebody who never catches fish in the first place, so
I never catch fish on this bait. That's why
I think that I have an unfair advantage.
You got a bait that I know works here.
For you.
Just do what I'm doing. Throw it up along the bank. Bet you we've already had one on black and blue.
It's your challenge.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to see if I can catch a freaking fish on this color. Kind of make myself, force myself to use it and cover some water. And just to show how. Oh, I tried to pop it off a fish. I think that was a fish, not grass. I don't know for sure. Another fish right there. There we go. Get this challenge over with. Oh my gosh. That's driving me nuts. Ta-da! What do we bet?
Whatever.
What do we bet?
Oh,
Oh
I
my
bet
gosh.
something real good.
So, in case you were wondering, it was about almost 6 minutes before I had to call a timeout. I don't even know how long it took to get our bait undone, but now it shows 2:38. So, under 10 minutes, finally caught one. Up on you, dog. Oh, I just got splashed. So, there it is. Chatterbait challenge in the history books. First ever chatterbait challenge micros.
The next challenge is to see how fast we can get out of here, and the time starts now.
Okay, here we go. All right, guys, I don't know if you caught this or how much this may be the very beginning or not, but this is a challenge. I told Olivia I can have that stripped down, loaded up, loaded back up, and out of here in 10 minutes. So the challenge starts now. We're about 15 seconds already.
No running, no running. You have to do it how you would normally do it. Bullshit. He's cheating. Definitely cheating. He never moves this fast. You're cheating because you never move this fast.
I told you.
Check out the muscles on that guy. Only 2 minutes. You cheated though.
I'm not cheating.
Yeah, because you never move that fast.
don't normally. Normally it's a lot hotter than this. I'm already totally worn out.
Good time. You're making good time.
You want to make a pop, or you just want to grab one out of here?
Oh, you can just grab one, I guess. I don't know.
Ran into a wrinkle here. I don't want to smash it. That's slow. You got to center this stuff so it won't roll out.
What? I can't hear nothing that he's saying over this loud ass truck.
Stop and make a pop real quick. I didn't cut out the footage. That's okay. I found with the batteries, you're better off to set them. Set them up on your tailgate and then on the truck instead of trying to keep them all up. Push them all up. Here, throw those. Strap in the back will hold everything except the seats. You know, the boat will be held in by the neck. This strap is like a safety, holds the seats down, and a double safety for the boat, so it's not going anywhere. Then I've also got what you guys can't see, in case somebody tried to steal this sucker. Not that they would. I'm not saying that. Just in case. And to make sure, in case these straps were to give out, I have this that I lock. I wrap it on the front of the front handle of the boat, stick it in this little lock that's stuck down here, and lock it up. There's no way, there's three things holding the boat in, and you'd have to use bolt cutters to try to get this boat out. That's why I tried to steal it. 6 minutes and 40 seconds. So anyway, as you can see, we're loaded up. Double check yourself. Always kind of double check yourself. Make sure you didn't leave anything. Trash for sure. But we're done. That challenge was quick and sweet. All right, guys, get out of here. Go bass and bonsai somewhere else and get you a little baby bass or a little two-man bass boat. They're awesome. There we go. That is not, well, it got bigger. Whoa, that is a nice one. Here we go. Here we go. Stay on.
Where is it?
Right there. See? Oh boy, his head's shaking. I can feel it. Here he comes. That's a nice bass. Biggest of the day, I think. I don't think it's like a 5-pounder, but 3, maybe bigger. Coming right at me. See it? Look at that bass. That is a 3, 3.5. It's gonna jump. Oh, do not come off. Look at that.
Hit on mine.
Just change the color up. Let me see if I can get over and get him. Mwah. Look at that huge. That, my friends, is not a giant, but it is a very nice, healthy bass. Big female, I'm sure. I got that murder hornet on me again. Feel something buzzing around my head. Look at that. Jeez, look at that. It's eating up. They definitely didn't have bellies like that on them, most of them last week. I don't know what's going on. They probably ate up during that storm, during those few days before the water really started dropping down.